Hello Sagittarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Welcome to your bonus reading for the first half of August. General reading as always, Sagittarius. It's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from it what makes sense for your situation and release the rest. If you are interested in a personal private reading from me, all of that information is down below this video, as well as a list of all of the card decks that I use for my readings. All right, guys. So this particular bonus reading, Sagittarius, I wanted to focus on a situation looking into both sides of the scenario. So for yourself as well as the person that you're thinking about for this reading, guys. Okay. So let's start with the Romance Angels card deck to focus on either your energy, Sagittarius, or the person that you're thinking about. And then we will pull some separate cards, tapping into the other person. So of course, whatever side you resonate with is what you're meant to hear, and the other batch of cards will be for the other individual. All right, so let's take a look and see what side is meant to be for you this time around, guys. So angels and spirit guides tapping into Sagittarius energy for this bonus reading. For this first person in this scenario, please bring it forward. We do have very soon, so there is a decision that this person is wanting to make. It does read, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So if this is your energy here, Sagittarius, perhaps you have been unable to make a decision in regard to a particular situation or relationship. And perhaps you have had a change of heart and finally coming to the realization that, I really need to decide what it is that I want to do in order for me to finally have either closure or a sense of movement towards either back into a person's life or towards a particular direction that you are wanting to go in your life. Not just in regard to a love connection, but just life in general. There are decisions that need to be made. So if you're not resonating with that, it could very well be the person that you're thinking about for this reading. All right, guys? All right, so what else do we need to know for this person? Please bring it forward, angels. We do have passion. They feel very passionate towards this connection, but we do have codependency here as well. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So there's somebody coming through here that there are addictions that they are either dealing with or in a connection where the other person either has a drinking problem, abusing drugs, or is exhibiting some sort of codependent behavior towards a person or a situation. All right, so let's pull some cards for the other person here in this scenario. So angels and spirit guides for this Sagittarius bonus reading, tapping into the energies of the second person involved in this scenario. Please bring it forward for me. What else do we need to know or be made aware of at this time? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So this other person is coming through relying on their tribe, their friends, their family, those who have their back, those people that are their support system, people that they can rely on, especially if they're going through challenges in their life, not just necessarily regarding romance and love connections, but just life in general. So again, Sagittarius, whatever side of the fence you fall on in regard to this reading, okay? You'll know right off the bat if it's meant for you and if this reading is meant to resonate with you. Let's grab some more cards for this second person here. What else do we need to know? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So this person is coming through that they do have control issues here. Look at this bottom card, chemistry. So they are certainly recognizing the fact that this is a connection, a love connection that they feel very strongly about. There is a strong magnetic attraction between two people here. So whatever side you are resonating with here, Sagittarius, whether you feel that you have a lot of passion for this person, you have to make a decision, but there are addictions that are affecting this connection. Or if you're resonating more so with the right side of cards here, where you feel that you need your friends and family at this time to deal with whatever issues are going on here, but that you need to loosen the reins a little bit, let go of those control issues, allow things to unfold the way they are meant to, but you are certainly recognizing the fact that this is somebody that you have a lot of chemistry with, okay? So whatever side you are resonating with most. Let's add to this with some psychic tarot messages. So angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius, please, for this bonus reading. Tapping into the energies of this left batch of cards for this person, the first person in this scenario. What needs to come through? And the energies can certainly be reversed, guys, so take it for however way it plays out in your life, however way it makes sense for you. We do have the Four of Swords coming through here, rest and rejuvenate. That's recuperation, a time to rest, a time to take a break from a challenging situation, from life and responsibilities, challenges that you might have had to endure. And if that's not you, it certainly could be tapping into the energies of the person you're thinking about for this reading, guys. It could also be this person recognizing the fact that they have an addiction problem. And perhaps part of that Four of Swords energy is taking a break to be able to work through their issues. And if certainly that was a factor in the relationship, and if that is what caused a breakup here, a separation and distance, it's being addressed here. Four of Cups coming through as well. Discontent and boredom, apathy, contemplation, feeling disconnected, especially, again, those of you who are not together, those of you who are in separation from this person. Let's grab one more. Strength card coming forward with that Major Arcana card. You know, this person, if this is you, Sagittarius, you really do have more power in your hands than you realize. That could also be tapping into Leo energy. So some of you might be thinking about a Leo for this particular reading. Tapping into tolerance and character and compassion, inner strength, the ability to get past adversity in one's life. And part of that adversity for some of you is that codependent energy from addictions by way of either drinking too much, abusing drugs, or some other form of codependent behavior. All right, so let's grab some tarot for this other person here. It may very well be you, Sagittarius, if you're resonating with these cards here. So let's see. What else needs to come through here? And part of the decision that needs to be made here from this person, you know, if this is the other person for that you're thinking about for this reading, Sagittarius, they need to come to the decision to put themselves first to get past whatever codependency is going on here. Because they're a lot stronger than they're giving themselves credit for. And if this happens to be you, Sagittarius, you need to recognize your own strength, that you can overcome your challenges. And if part of those challenges are addictions, you can get past it. Look at that. We have the awareness card coming forward here. That is the Magician in traditional tarot, tapping into air energy for some of you. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This is somebody who's an overachiever, somebody who takes action, a take charge sort of person, a risk taker, somebody who's got the power to manifest whatever changes need to happen in their life. So here's one person who is not recognizing that they're a lot stronger than they realize that they are. And here's the other person who is actually able to manifest whatever it is that they want and need in their life because they are recognizing their power and strength in their life in this situation. Let's see what else. Wow, the World card, Universe card coming through here. Two beautiful major arcana cards right next to each other. Let me grab one more. One more card for the Sagittarius bonus, please. Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for me. One more card, please, to complete this side. Oh my gosh, another beautiful card. Hope. That is the star card in traditional tarot, guys. That is, once again, tapping into air energy. Typically Aquarius, but it could also be tapping into Gemini and Libra for some of you. Wow, love it. Okay, so what we have here, guys, is, especially with the World card coming forward here, this is now success and completion. That is ultimately what this person is wanting here. If they didn't have closure before, perhaps that's part of what the World card is offering, is closure and completion in regard to this situation, if they didn't have it before. Could also be tapping into travel for some of you. But this is now bringing forward peace. Peace that is so needed here, and a triumphant outcome here. It's offering this person fulfillment where there was none before. The world is beckoning here. This person can definitely make manifesting of their dreams and goals a reality. So if this is you, Sagittarius, you can make things happen in your life. It doesn't just have to pertain to your relationships. Whatever area of your life is challenging you at this time, you can manifest those changes and come out on top. If you're going through financial struggles, that will improve here. You have three major arcanas here that are fantastic. You know, this person wants to succeed in their life, not just in love and relationships. They want to make their dreams come true. So if this is you, again, Sagittarius, you can do it. And it allows, in regard to a love and romance connection, it can begin again. It can start over on a better, stronger foundation. So even though we don't have the Tower card represented here, I do feel that you guys can start from scratch, start over, work through your challenges. And if part of those challenges is somebody who has a drinking problem or a drug problem, there are addictions that are being represented here. That's very challenging to deal with somebody who has that problem. But it can be overcome. This person, again, coming through that they are a lot stronger than they are giving themselves credit for. If they can put in the same amount of passion towards their addictions as in a relationship, then they'll be okay. They need to recognize that for themselves, that they can completely grab hold of this problem and fix it if the desire is there to be able to do that. And we have this person here who is recognizing that there is this intense connection between you and this person. So again, whatever side you're on, Sagittarius, There's an intense chemistry between these two people. A lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. But while one person is choosing to heal themselves and take care of their issues, the other person has to just take a step back and just allow them to heal themselves. Because you can't, at the end of the day, you cannot heal somebody who's got addictive problems. They have to deal with that on their own. You could be a support system, but you can't fix their problems for them. You know, all you can do here, especially with the Star card coming forward, is to offer hope in a situation. Offer hope and optimism and healing. That is tapping into a wish that comes true. And if part of that wish is for this person to overcome their codependent behavior, that's a possibility here. What seems like an impossible situation isn't coming forward as being so impossible here. Those goals and desires, those dreams can actually come true. So this person here trying to stay positive, trying to hold on to their faith, trying to just remain calm, while this person is trying to take a break from life's stresses, life's challenges to fix this problem here. Tapping into their strength, but still working on realizing that they are a lot stronger than they realize that they are. With that Four of Cups energy, this person just needs to look up and recognize that there is so much that wants to come in for them, but they're just failing to recognize all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. With the Star card, this is indicative of a strong love between two people. These are two people that have a lot of love for each other. But part of that love is to take a step back and allow somebody to heal themselves. You cannot do it for them. All right, so let's add to this with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Let me move these guys up. Have a little bit more room on my desk. And let's see what else needs to come through here. So angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius, please. What else do we need to know? First, tapping into this person who's dealing with codependency. What else do we need to know, please, for this person? And if this is you, Sag, you have to recognize that you have the power within you to heal yourself. Bread and hospitality. Breaking bread with people that you care for and love. Perhaps you miss that, especially in regard to this connection, especially if you guys enjoy spending time together, going out to eat, something as simple as that. If you guys enjoyed cooking together, whatever the case may be. Feeling welcomed in somebody's home, that's also part of that energy. And look at this bottom card here. We do have the color red, which taps into passion once again, but it also taps into anger and courage. Isn't that fitting that we have this power card tapping into strength, Leo energy once again, the courage to go after what it is that you want, recognizing the strength to be able to overcome our obstacles and challenges. And for this person, part of those obstacles is this codependent behavior that seems to be weighing them down at the moment. But I do feel that eventually this person will be able to overcome that. All right, let's grab some for this other individual here. Okay, we've got two numbers coming through. Okay, so the first is 777. So whoever is resonating with this side of cards, if you happen to be seeing 777, this particular card reads rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. Yeah, this situation hasn't been easy, guys. This relationship has had its fair share of difficult times, and you can't help but grow from that and gain some wisdom from it. And look at this other card, 444. Your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. Fantastic, you know, and with the Magician, with the World card, with the Star card, all blessing this side, this batch of cards. I mean, this person will eventually get on the right path, but what they're feeling, if this again is you, Sagittarius, I feel what's happening here is that it's a waiting period that is involved here, because you've got somebody that you're tapping into that needs to heal themselves, that needs time to be able to work on their issues and challenges. And so you just have to take a step back and just allow things to unfold. Let go of those control issues. Offer hope. Be a support system. And that's all you can do for this person, is to just be there. For now, I'm feeling for some of you vibrationally and energetically rather than in the 3D. It's more so offering support in the 5D realm, because they are not in your life at the moment, I'm feeling, but you might be aware that they have a problem here. Perhaps that's part of the reason why you guys broke up, for some of you. All right, so let's add to this with some twin flame messages here, guys. You don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. Excuse me. So let's take a look and see words, feelings, emotions. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I've been talking so much today. So whoever it is that needs to speak up here, angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. So is it you that needs to speak up, Sag, or is it the person that you're thinking about for this reading? Let's take a look. What needs to come through here? Who needs to speak up? They want to know if you would reject them, Sag. You know, especially again, you guys are in separation more than likely. They're working on their issues. That's what I'm feeling here, especially with that codependency card coming through. It's not an easy thing to get past. It's very difficult. And so I do feel that this person is working through it. It's part of that Four of Swords energy of taking a break in order to come forward towards you, Sag, as a better person, a better version of themselves. But still they have their doubts. You know, would you reject me if I were to reach out to you and to possibly reconcile this relationship? And I think it's so interesting how this is the bottom of the deck. I'm not the same person that you remember. They're changing, you know, they're going through a metamorphosis. They are working on themselves. So that's so important here. Look at the card right after that. Being apart has been life-changing for me. You know, because at the end of the day, they know that they want to be with you. There's still a lot of passion here, a lot of love between two people, a lot of chemistry that is being recognized here from this other person. But there is work that needs to be done here before being able to manifest union in the 3D. All right, so let's set that aside. All right, let's grab some cards from the Lover's Oracle for you, Sag, and let's see what else needs to come through here. Let me set these guys up here. All right, so let's see. For Sagittarius's bonus reading, angels and spirit guides, please. Please bring it forward for me. Soulmate. This person could be your soulmate, Sag. Or that's certainly how they feel about you. Look at this bottom card here. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Isn't that the truth, you know? All right, let's grab a couple for this other person. And again, Sagittarius, whatever side you resonate with, take from it what makes sense for your life, your situation. And this is an interesting bottom of the deck. Wow. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. I have a feeling for those of you guys dealing with somebody with a really bad addiction problem, perhaps they came close to passing away. You know, that's a possibility here, and perhaps it crossed either your mind, Sag, or this person, whoever is dealing with the codependent behavior, that, you know, when you do pass from this world, you take nothing with you, nothing materially, except your soul and the memories that you have built with those that you loved while you were alive, you know? So that's a pretty major sentiment coming forward here. And this is very interesting. A secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So some of you guys may actually be attracting somebody else on the sidelines that you're not even aware of. So that's for some of you guys. But this person is coming forward as a soulmate. They're either recognizing the soulmate connection, or that is how they see you, Sagittarius. Could really play itself out in so many different ways, but that's a possibility here. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some healing thoughts, some healing messages for Sagittarius's bonus reading. Please, angels and spirit guides, please bring forward some healing messages for this reading, this bonus reading. What healing messages need to come through at this time? New beginnings. I love it. New beginnings will be coming in for this situation. You know, so it does take time. There is healing that is needed here, especially from this person who's got addiction issues. And if it's not addiction problems, it's something else that's challenging this individual. But that codependency card is coming through very strongly here. But there's two references to passion. This person is very passionate about certain elements of their life. It could be towards a love connection, certain aspects of their life that bring up this passion. And if this individual can dedicate enough passion towards getting past their codependency, they will work through that and be able to welcome in this new beginning. Once healing has occurred, this new beginning is going to bless this connection. It's just going to take some time, but the possibility for a second chance to start over and have a fresh start, it's here. It is certainly here. All right, guys. So let's close out this reading with some final thoughts from the guardian angels. Some final thoughts, please, for Sagittarius for this bonus reading. I'm going to grab that, and let me grab this bottom card. Judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to unlock all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. Especially this person who is dealing with some pretty tough energies at the moment with that codependency. Let go of your fear and just be yourself. We have oneness coming through as well. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually, those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. Okay, that's the second reference here, guys, to somebody that has passed on. So perhaps, Sag, you might be tuning into this reading, remembering somebody that has passed on and were unable to overcome their addictions. That's for a small group of you, because you can't ignore that we do have two messages from two different card decks that are talking about moving on from this plane, passing from this world, a physical parting. That's being indicated here for some of you, so we got to pay attention to that. And finally, we have this love card. Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose, and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. A part of the healing process that needs to happen for this person is to recognize that they got to love themselves first. Part of that healing process, that needs to be interjected into this situation is what's going to help this person to overcome their addictions and codependent behavior. And I get that that's so specific coming through here, guys, but it's coming through as pretty strong here. So some of you guys are dealing with this. I could feel it. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave it. Lots to take in here. Some pretty heavy stuff that came through, but there is a new beginning that can happen once the work has been done to heal the situation and this addiction for some of you who are dealing with that. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this. I hope that it helped you somehow if you are dealing with these issues that have come forward here today. All right, guys, so if you're interested in a personal reading from me, that info is down below in the description box, and I will be back very soon with more reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so very much for tuning in here, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.